My name is Terence Indago, the founder and the managing director of RWell Statistics firm. We specialize in data analysis and data analytics in general. Today we are going to start our tutorials about machine learning. But first, before we even start the tutorials about the same topic, we would like to know the general meaning of the related terms such as data science, artificial intelligence, the machine learning itself, classification, what is regression, why are you going to use these terms, and at what point, and what are the best softwares that you're going to use. You will hear out there in the web even breaking about R, Python, I don't know, all those software. So we'll just take 1 or 2 minutes to look at these terms and why what. What is data science? So yes, we're going to check of what is data science so that we can get the web meaning about data science. But remember, when you talk of the web meaning, you're not limited by the definition that is stated here, by the way. Yes, there are thousands and thousands of definition depending on the context that you are that you are applying the knowledge to. So here we have the Wikipedia meaning about data science. It says that data science is a interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, processes, algorithms, and systems to extract knowledge, insights from structured and unstructured data. Data science is related to data mining and big data. The most important part that I find in this definition, according to Wiki, is it is in a interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods to process algorithms and systems to extract knowledge and insight. So these parts, interdisciplinary, extract knowledge, insights, structured and unstructured data, it's what I find more crucial in this definition. Why? Because the whole concept revolves around those four key terms. Let's take a look at what is data mining so that we can see. Then we are going to look at the top softwares that I used. Let's say softwares used in data science. Data science. Top software is used in data science. Okay, the meaning of data mining is the process of discovering patterns. Mark these patterns in large data sets involving methods at the intersection of machine learning, statistics, and database systems. So, data mining is an interdisciplinary subfield of computer science statistics with overall goal to extract information from the dataset and transform the knowledge into comprehensive structure for further use. Here, this is what I get from the first, let's say, statement. Kwamba it's an intersection of machine learning, where it will be our focus, statistics, that this is a mathematical branch, and database. Database is something to do with computer science. So these four terms again I find very useful. And when you look at this second statement, it says extract information from the dataset and transform information into comprehensive structure of further use. So you extract the information for what purpose? For you being used in the next, or say business, education, policy making, and the list is long. Let's look at the top softwares first. Yes, can look here. Just looking by the first glance, it's very interesting that two softwares appear to be the top of the pages. It says that talks about the okay. Leave alone these ads. By just looking at the whole story, if you just can take some time and read, you will see that Python, R, RapidMiner, SQL are one of the top softwares that you can use in your data analytics. And in terms of percentage, now this is what I was looking at. From 2016 and henceforth, these figures may be varying depending on time, but you can take a look and say that R and Python, which constantly may be interchanging, you may find Python on top, are one of the two most leading softwares. SQL, Excel, RapidMiner, Hadoop, Spark, Tabular, Nime, Skitlan. These are the topmost softwares that you may be interested to learn as you learn data science and machine learning. Okay, for us today we're going to start with the topmost according to this list, and that is R. So we're going to look at what is R software. Well, to me, I find R software the most maybe crucial, and maybe the forming the ground of machine learning. Why? Maybe because of my statistical ground. I'm a statistician, having been trained in BSc applied statistics. So I find it very crucial that how R expresses its concepts, or how concepts of R are expressed. It's kind of like I can say Stonehead. So if you learn R as you first, let's say for those who are first timers, coming from other backgrounds without computing languages, if you learn R, moving into Python will be easier than the other. You're getting me? R will teach you some grounds about maybe a ground that is merged with mathematics. That in every step that you take, you have something that you are learning. So when you transform that language, when you transform that knowledge into Python, you'll find a very smooth, let's say smooth path into Python. So I choose to start with R, and it says that the R project for statistical computing getting started. R is a free software environment for statistical computing and graphics. It runs very widely in Unix platform, Windows, and Mac OS. You remember the definition of data science and the data mining? It had statistics. So, and what did I tell you? I remember telling you that statistics is one of the branches of mathematics. So, this software was specifically meant for statistics computing. So that is why I was telling you that if you begin with that ground of R, moving into Python will be easy because you'll be knowing the mathematical language behind those functions that you are applying. So I can look at how to install R for those of us who are yet to install. Just come to the CRAN website, can download the latest version is 3.62. Then there's Rstudio, which is an IDE of R. So come and say Rstudio. IDE means Integrated Development Editor. It seems that the internet is slow. Okay, here we are. Rstudio is an active member of our community. We believe free and open source data analysis software is a foundation of innovative, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so we have that. You can see straightly. Yeah, we can find cheat sheets. These are like hints and daily papers posted about various packages in RStudio. The RStudio itself, you find pricing. It's free, but there are some other versions that are commercial. Then you can find RStudio team. Maybe these are people that run RStudio. So here you find the official page of RStudio. Yeah, as I was telling you, it's free. The RStudio desktop is an open source silence, which is free. There is another one that is commercial. It has its own advantages, as I'll show you. Studio server, which is free, and also one that is commercial. Now, these are the various advantages of why you can choose the commercial one in terms of maybe speed, of how priority support, access to web, enterprise security, project sharing, manage multiple R session, admin dashboard, load balancing, auditing and monitoring, data connectivity, launcher, tutorial API, license, no, not license. Yeah, maybe those are the things. You can see that our studio server is marked for all this. Desktop is only marked for priority tools for R. So yeah, to your own, you can choose to pick one. You can download this for now. I'm assuming that you're a student. You can download this so that we can get started. So today, yes, we will go straight to Rstudio. And for this case, I'm going just to introduce you to the software that we're going to use for in our first tutorials. Rstudio. Um, we're going to see the various maybe shortcuts, the pens, and why they exist there, and how easily you can move during your during your work. Remember that when you're coding and when you're analyzing, let your time be, or let yourself take time in thinking about the work rather than the machine that you're using. You see, yeah, the machine should not be the problem, should not take most of your time. So yes, if it is shortcuts, you need to know shortcuts to move from one point to another very quickly rather than looking and spending more time in the machine. So you spend more time on your work than minimum time on your machines and the physical work. Yes, so you can see here, this file is about, it's this pen. You see, you can create new file, R script, R notebook, R messages. If I do, roll can open your various file, your recent files, they appear there. Your project, you can open the project that you've already started. You can open in a new session. Recent projects, as you can see, my recent projects are ML in R, training R, Poisson regression, KMAT closure, ODC 2019, ODC Python in R. Those are my previous projects. Dataset, you can, while you are in R, you can still import text base using using read R package. You can import from Excel, SPSS, SAS, Stata, and almost any other thing, the platform that exists out there. You can import it in R using the right package. You can save as your file, saving with encoding. Let's say you are choosing UTF-8 and the various encoding that are there. You can save all the files, you can knit. Well, knit it's like, we will come to that. Compiling a report, you can publish, you can print, you can do all this. You can see this one needs no explanation. Edit tool as undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, folding, as collapse, expand, all that. Go to inline, find. Let's say you're looking for a certain name of a file or function, you can find there. Find next, F3, find previous, use selection to find, replace and find, Control Shift J. Find in files, clear console. Yes, then you can, the code, you have this, you can insert a section. Let's try and see what that does actually. You see, so you can, let's say you've typed something, let's say you typed a code, so you can insert something here, maybe a comment and such. Then you can jump to go to file, extract a function. Let's say you've made a function, you've made some pros, during your analysis you had some code, and then you find you can write, you can convert that code into some function. So you just come here, maybe Control Alt X, it extracts that as a function. Extract variable, rename in scope. Yes, can take some time and look into all this. One other thing that I found that it's your pens. You can align your pens in whatever manner that you may wish. Yes, you can align your pens in whatever manner that you may wish. Yeah, another shortcut for pens is also here. You can shift this pen to here, this one here, this one here, so to whatever that you will like. Then plotting, session. Now, this is one of those important places that I will learn to show you. Setting your own directory. Some other time that maybe you're not in a project, maybe you're just in a regular R script. Setting your working directory is very, very important. Why? Because R is going to read the data that you are referring to from that directory, and it's also going to save that file into that same directory. So setting your directory is so important. Can load workspace, save workspace, clear and quit. You can build, can debug if you're writing up packages, tools. Then you can come here. This is another important pane that I wanted to show you. You can find R help. These are manuals that describe the basics and the beginning the beginning tutorials of R. You can find them here. You see, the pen is here, and also it's here. So you can shift from one place to another. So you'll find that also the file pane is also here, the plot pane. But this plot pane again, it's not maybe the same as this one, because this one will show you the actual graphics that you've plotted. So let's finish here. Another shortcut for creating a project, shortcut for opening a file, saving, save all documents maybe at once. You can go to a function, to a file. That is the find function. This is another pen function. So you can run using this. You can create sources as jobs, a very new feature that is also in R. You can take a look at that. And then here you find the environment. So to whatever that you are going to work on in your session, it's going to be displayed here. So if I run, let's say data is equals to I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's say AS is equals to 3 plus 4. And you run that. And you run that, it's supposed to appear in this pen. don't know why it's taking long. Well, it's still loading that. Don't know why it's causing it to. You can also find history here. Your history. All the codes that you have written. No need to write a new function in case you have maybe lose your code. Just come here, look at the history, you'll find something. As you run the code, the Rstudio also save a copy on it, the history. You can take it to the console, you can take it into the source. This is the source, this is the console, so that you can run it again. You have connections, maybe you are connected into a server, can connect it into the Rstudio server using this. So yes, then as we come to this pane, you'll find the R resources that I was trying to show you from here, R help. So here, learn R online, Stack Overflow, built-in manuals, an introduction to R. Let's click this one so that you can see. Introduction to R. I know it's not opening. As well as you can come here online, then you find introduction to R. Introduction to R. Manual. You'll find a free version online also here. So you can choose to download, you can choose to learn. You can come also here from the CRAN website. It's also available. Then another thing you can look into is what is Stack Flow, or what is Stack Flow? This is a community where people discuss almost everything about R. Then any other problem you may be having, you can post it there. So what is Stack Overflow? Yes, Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is the largest and most trusted online community for developers to learn and share their programming knowledge and build their careers. So you can ask questions, you can find jobs there, you can also create your account there. Yeah, so that is that. Wow, it has behaved now. Introduction to R, the inbuilt manual. So you can read all this here. Yes, without a problem. Then you can look into this. These are your packages. I want you to view packages as a collection of function put in together so that it can help you accomplish a certain task. Yes, so you can look into here. You can, as you scroll, you see the user library. So you see, like this one is the broom. It's converts statistical analysis objects into tidy tables. So that is it. And you can install, can update. So I think that is done here. Then can come here console. Wow, now it ran. Let's see if we are having something. And what is this? So yes, I find. So this is our console, our terminal, and our job. Yes, pens. So when you start a job, you'll find it's running here. So it tells you the R script, working directory, run a job. So these are just one of the parameters that you have to set so that your script will be saved. Let's say you are working with several scripts that but you don't want, by running one script or by running a code, it will take some time. So you can create a job so that it will inform that one as one script, as the first script, so that as it runs, you can work on another thing. So you can, when you set the working directory to the same place, it will save all those results into the same working directory. So you will continue using them as another part of. You can continue using the results as another part of of the script is continuing. So I'll show you that to create another a script for that. So I think that is uh, for enough for today. If you find any comments, you can please send them, so that we can know where we can tackle and where we can improve on our tutorials. Thank you. My name again is Terence Endagwa.